I ain't even about to know the intro. Lambs, y'all know what's up with what's up. Now, if you are a lamb and you never seen any of my videos, where have you been? I've been doing Mariah reaction reviews, everything Mariah related since 2018. The year that I started YouTube. You should already subscribed. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for me to get 10K, 100K, a million? I can't get there if you don't subscribe. Now we are at 8,000 subscribers. I think it's like 8,100 and something to be exact. You know how you gotta go from channel to another channel to another channel to get certain things. As you can see, there's something for everybody on social TV. So how are you? I would subscribe. Don't wait until I got 10K, 100K, a million subscribed now. It's free to press that red subscribe button. It's not an OnlyFans, it's not a Patreon. I'm not gonna charge you for anything on Trustable TV. But like I said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. It's free. When you subscribe, because I know for a fact you're gonna subscribe. I don't know when. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I knew you was gonna subscribe. Some of those notifications like, oh, not some notification videos. And I'll tell you, if I were you, I would become a trendsetter. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I am super duper late. Well, y'all know I am super late to doing this review or giving y'all my review of the album. I already listened to it, so I'm just gonna give y'all my review of it. This is my third review of like an EP/album and my second album review of Mariah. The only other one that I reviewed was Caution, the year that I started YouTube. I'm not gonna lie to y'all because we don't do that on Trustable TV, but I can see why some of these songs didn't make an album. However, there are songs on here I don't understand. How could they not be on an album? Like, what's wrong with Columbia? Island, Def Jam. What was wrong with these labels to not put some of these songs on albums? They could have been gold. You know how we cherish songs like Vanishing, Baby Doll, 4th of July, Underneath the Stars. But yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing else. Let's get into the video. First song on the album is Here We Go Around Again. Now, like I said, we don't lie on Trustable TV. We tell the truth, and this is one of them songs that I can see why I wasn't on the Mariah Carey album. It sounds so dated. I mean, like, not even a little bit dated, but extremely dated. However, the lyrical content and the vocals is Mariah Carey. But that beat, maybe if this was like 1975, it's giving me very much Jackson 5. Hey, listen to this. If you heard that at the start of a song, what do you think is a Jackson 5 song? Before Mariah even sang anything, what do you think is a Jackson 5 song? We just gonna talk about the vocals, her, all that. We're not gonna talk about the beat because it's a no for me, dog. I love debut Mariah. Why? Because she debuted in the era where you had to sing. You couldn't just sing, you couldn't just rap sing. You had to give everything that you had. Period, point blank. And you had to always make music. Like, you had to make an album every year or every other year to stay relevant. Nowadays, artists just drop whenever they want to. They don't have to go through what Mariah had to do. Mariah ran so that these new artists could crawl. You know, she had to tolerate a lot. She broke doors, and she still is doing that today. I could be all day talking about this. I just hate when people just try to discredit Mariah. It just ain't it. Just don't do that. Don't do that in my presence, because I'm gonna read you and give you facts. Anyway, so back to the song. She went off. I mean, I really love the belts. And then when she did the, let me just play it. Who was doing that besides Mariah Carey? Like I said, I don't see this being on the Mariah Carey album, but if they change the beat, like slowed it down or made it more R&B, or, you know, took the, what is that, a hi-hat, a cymbal? If they took that out, possibly. I also love this part. I love when Mariah does glissando, but she does that in All in Your Mind, Can't Let Go. Shit, my brain is fried, it's late. Anyways, I want y'all to hear this last part. No words. When I heard that for the first time, I would say I'm surprised, but it's Mariah Carey. Now, if some other artist did that, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, they can sing. But it's Mariah. Mariah, she's the queen of music. The queen of singing, songwriting, producing. The proof is in the pudding. Did y'all hear the agility of that? The next song on the album is Can You Hear Me? Can You Hear Me Hands down, it's my, I want to say it's my first or my second favorite song on the album. Before the Rarities, we all loved Slipping Away, Everything Fades Away, and Do You Think of Me. I'm not speaking about favorites in general, I'm speaking of favorites that I've never heard of. So favorites that I ain't never heard of, this is my number, I want to say it's number 1 or number 2. If you're a trendsetter, you know that I love when Mariah does ballads. She can sing anything. I mean, she can sing The Phone Book. She can sing Instructions. But when she sings ballads, oh my God. The resonance that she has, especially on this song, the clarity, the belts. I just want to know, why wasn't this on the Emotions album? I want to say it's probably because it needs something. I just don't know what it is. It would have outshined a few songs on the Emotions album. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not Can't Let Go, but some of the other songs, she sang Can You Hear Me like she was singing to somebody. That's what I love about Mariah. She doesn't just sing, she sings. And when she sings, it's like you can feel the emotion. You know, when she does all them inflections, the runs, she changes her tone. People do not give her credit for that. But, you know, that's another sermon for a different day. I really want y'all to hear this though. This is it. You can't tell me she won't sing to somebody. The emotion that she just puts out into a song, then Don't Let Our Love Fade Away, that high note right there. I don't have no words. I really don't have no words. The next song is Do You Think of Me. I'm still trying to figure out why wasn't Do You Think of Me on the Music Box album. It's the perfect song for that album. Maybe the label thought it was like too R&B, like the Slipping Away situation, but I don't really see it. It's not clicking in my head. Why wasn't it on the album? I mean, like, listen to this. Columbia did some strange things. Let me be specific. Tommy Mottola did some strange things, because still mind-blowing and interesting to hear these songs of quality, because I've been listening to Do You Think of Me, Everything Fades Away, Slipping Away on YouTube for years. To hear the official studio version, next song is Everything Fades Away. Now, I love this song. I already said that I did, you know, when I was talking about Slipping Away and Do You Think of Me. Now, Everything Fades Away, I love for a specific reason: the background vocals. She pays a lot of attention to background vocals. These new artists, they just don't do it no more. They don't even have bridges in the song anymore. The songs be like a minute, 2 minutes. But Mariah, she puts so much love, not just into the main melody, but the background vocals. Like, listen to this. Y'all heard the background vocals, and love the background vocals on this song. I mean, like I said, classic Mariah. I also love the belts that she does on this song. I mean, what can I say? It's Mariah Carey. Still trying to figure out why wasn't this on an album. Let me not play too much before I get copyrighted, because Sony, they don't play on my channel. I ain't got time for that. The next song is my favorite from the songs that I've never heard. All I Live For. All I Live For is a whole bop. It doesn't sound like it could have been on Music Box, but it doesn't sound like it could have been on Daydream either. If she recorded an album in 1994, it sounded like it could have been on there, and she probably did. You know Mariah, because Mariah, she is very sneaky. When I found out about the Chick situation, when she had a whole album that she recorded when she was doing Daydream, it got me looking at Mariah like, you are sneaky. But this song, it doesn't sound poppy, but it doesn't sound too R&B. Listen to this. If you heard that, do you think that belongs on Music Box? Do you think that belongs on Daydream? Sound like it could have been on a soundtrack. You know how after something terrible happens, they have like this happy moment? It sounds like it could have been played during that happy moment. It's a bop. I mean, like, it's so much energy in this track. When I heard that, I was like, let me rewind it. It doesn't sound like 93 Mariah. Mariah done added recent vocals to the song. It blends, but then again, you can also hear, like, you know, it's new vocals. But ain't nothing wrong with that. It's Mariah Carey. Period, point blank. Let me play out my favorite part from this song. Mariah did not have to skate all over that part like that. Like she was an ice skater, you know, an ice skater with her voice. What is it called? Like a imagery? What is a specific name for that? Or maybe it is imagery, but never heard anybody sing better than Mariah Carey. Just, and I got it towards the end of the song, and I was like, it sounded like Mariah added some more vocals. Then it went back to the original track. But Mariah, you're not slick. The next song is One Night. When I first pressed play, instantly fell in love. Why? Because like I said before, Mariah and a piano, that's my favorite Mariah. I just love the simplicity. To hear a piano and just Mariah sing over the piano, like just soaring like an eagle. It's just the best sound ever. I don't need all them extra drums, all that extra stuff. I don't need that. I just want to hear her voice in a piano. I mean, if she could just do like a script album, like an unplugged situation, I would love that. I just do more songs like that. Then I kept listening to the piano part and I'm like, this sounds familiar. It took me a while to figure out where I heard this song from, or like these chords or the piano part from. Kind of sound like Easy from the Commodores. So then I played it and then I was like, oh, well, I don't think it's a sample, but like, you know, it kind of sounds similar. So I'm thinking the whole song was just gonna be Mariah and the piano. Then the whole tempo changed, more instruments was added, and everything. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know, because that's what most Mariah songs are. You know, it's just a lot of production to it. That's what Mariah is. She's a producer. The vocal layerings on this song. Love when she does octave unison. Can show her range. Like I say all the time, not only can Mariah sing higher than your fave, but she can sing lower than your fave. Don't play on Mariah's top. After the piano part, it sounded like another soundtrack song. Like it could have been on Friday. Like, listen to this. Oh, did y'all hear that? I was just playing the song so y'all can hear how it sounded like it could have been on the soundtrack. But this run that she just did, her voice is just so smooth and agile. Like the way she can just do this, I mean, mind blowing. It's more soundtrack theme to me. It doesn't sound like it could have been on Daydream. Slipping Away, like I said, is a favorite. Enough said. Like I said, I've been listening to the YouTube version of Slipping Away for years, and it hit then, but it hits differently now. Just hearing the official, I mean, the quality. I can hear more of the production of the song with the official audio version compared to the YouTube version. So far, slipping away. I don't understand why they thought, Tommy thought it was too R&B for Daydream. But they put Meltaway on an album. They put it long ago on the album. Something's not clicking. Something's not adding up. It's giving me very much Waffle House adding. You know how you go to Waffle House and order the same thing every time, but every time you go, the total's different. That's how I feel with this situation. Like, Long Ago was on the album, Meltaway was on the album, but this was too R&B. I was so happy when she did a snippet of this at the Caution Tour. I wish I was there, but school. Let me stop playing before I get copyrighted. The next song in the album is Out Here on My Own. If you haven't seen the reaction to that, go watch it after this video. Lover Boy, Lover Boy, Lover Boy. Let's talk about it. Mariah been hyping this song up for years. Well, let me not say years, but ever since the Justice for Glitter moment, she's been hyping this song up, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't know why the firecracker sample just doesn't do it for me. If we keeping it a buck, it just doesn't do it for me. Why I say that? Listen to it. Maybe it gotta grow on me. No, I ain't even gonna lie. I don't lie. So I'm not gonna start now. Not every Mariah song hits the market for me, and this is just gonna be one of them songs. I prefer the Candy version. I love the Candy version. I'm not gonna say what a lamb said on Twitter. Everything happens for a reason. I'm glad that we got the Candy version of Lover Boy because this firecracker sample ain't. Now I've been talking some stuff. Let me say something positive. I love the first few seconds of the song. That That's all I like. It's just something about the production of the track. I love her voice though, but it's just, it doesn't even hit a quarter of the percentage that Candy does. It's too much. Too much is going on. Too much. Y'all heard that? It's too much. Too much going on. This sounds like a bunch of noise. I'm sorry, Mariah. I love you with all of my heart, but the firecracker sample just ain't it. I know I'm not the only one who feels like that. So if you feel the same, let me know in the comments down below. The next song is I Pray. I was mad when I found out that well, I wasn't really mad. I was bothered by the fact that she didn't keep this for herself. It was a good deed that she gave to the person and they sung it on Oprah. Could have gave away so many other songs. But I mean, I Pray, this is another favorite of mine from the album. So we got Can You Hear Me, All I Live For, I Pray, and of course the other songs that we heard before the album, which is Everything Fades Away, Do You Think of Me, and Slipping Away. But I mean, dang, Mariah, listen to this. Do y'all hear the ease that this woman has when she's transitioning from chest to head voice? If you was to give this song to somebody else, they'll sing it the whole time in chest voice, and then at the end, they'll do a high belt head voice, and then that's it. The talent that she has is unmatched. And I noticed that she says Wayward Children, and so I immediately thought of Close My Eyes, because she said, I was a wayward child with the weight of the world that I held deep inside. Life was winding where I could be all day. Lambs. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed yet, I always subscribe. When she said Wayward Children, I said immediately, Mariah. This is definitely a Mariah song, and I wish that she kept it for herself because it sounds so good. I don't have nothing else to say. Besides, I wish that Mariah kept this for herself, but I'm glad that she finally released this song to us. Next song is Cool On You. Now, this is another song that I'm gonna be honest. This whole song, I just can't get with. The song in general, I just can't get with. It's not my cup of orange juice, honestly, truly. I don't think it's Mariah's fault. It's just this era of music I just don't like. The 2006 through 2012 era of music, I just don't like. The R&B side, I just can't get with. Now, the rap, but we're not talking about rap right now. And that is how I feel about this song. That's what I want to tell this song to do. Kick rocks, eat dirt. Because I like the message of the song, but the actual song, the production. Next song is Mesmerized. I don't hate Mesmerized. I just don't like it that much. It's a nice up-tempo bop. I can see this being played at cookouts, people dancing, having a good time. But just me being in the car listening to it, or me at home listening to it, it's not gonna happen. When I heard it for the first time, it started with the piano. So I'm thinking this was gonna be like a slow piano type situation, but then once again Mariah then switch it up and it's not a bad thing. It's just I just don't really care for the song that much. But like I said, if I'm at a party, a cookout, I can see myself and other people dancing to it, but just me listening to it at home or in the car, it's not gonna happen. The next song is Lullaby of Berlin. Now, I love Lullaby of Berlin. And when she does the scats, it was everything. It was everything. She sang her face off in this song. I mean, but like I said, when Mariah does jazz, when she's scatting like she did, and All I Want for Christmas Is You, the end of Anytime You Need a Friend, the CNC, listen to this. Mariah needs to drop a jazz EP. I would live for that. Not a whole jazz album, but a jazz EP. Love when Mariah sings jazz. You gotta have a certain type of skill level to sing jazz. You can't just be no mediocre artist singing jazz. You gotta be Mariah Carey to sing jazz. I mean, Mariah has sang every type of genre there is. Rap, R&B, hip hop, country, jazz, folk, everything, rock, alternative, everything. She's in a league of her own. That's why she's my favorite. The next song is Save the Day. I already reacted to Save the Day, so if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. I had to change the camera battery and the SD card, so if the camera angle changed, that's why. Last song on the album is Close My Eyes. I didn't realize that the recording from Good Morning America was the same as the recording on the album until I got to the end of the song, The Whistle. Then I realized that it was the same exact recording from the Good Morning America video. I reacted to that and also the Vision Love performance. So if you haven't seen that video also, I would check it out. Like I said, if you are a lamb, you should have already been subscribed. But anyways, so that's all. I love the album. Like I said, the favorites that I've never heard of are Can You Hear Me, All I Live For, and I Pray. Love, love, love those songs. I mean, I've been listening to them all day long. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, you comment, when you subscribe, because I know for a fact you are going to subscribe. Turn your post notifications so you get all, not some of the notifications of my videos, and I will catch you on the next episode of Just TV. I am gone.